I'm gonna pull up as I come up. Come up on me, underhook, take my back, scoot inside. Right? Your opponent puts you in the ledge guard, man, you're in trouble here. Reasons being, he's behind you. If he's smart and not greedy, he'll come up for the dog fight. Right? Because that's where the late really comes in. Like the late is really difficult when these guys come up for dog fights, and that's the number one that the late is useful. I don't like it because it's too easy, and I don't show it as much because I feel like it's super easy. But what do I need to do? I need to make sure that number one, I keep him down. Okay? Right? So he's not coming up. Number two, I have to make sure that I can get my foot to the floor. If I can get my foot to the floor, I can now start to stretch my leg back and start to enter into this position here, where I have, like, get my knee out. Now, a lot of the times that's not gonna happen, right? Because he's pulling on it nice and tight. So I'm gonna put my hand backwards, like I'm going here, thumb in here, and I get his gi out here. And then I'm gonna put my elbow inside, right? That's gonna create a frame for myself, right? And now once I create that frame, it's gonna be easier for me to start to push back, get my foot to the floor, and start to pass. Okay, one thing you gotta notice is that with this leg here, if I really feel like I'm in desperate need, I gotta get this leg farther back so he can't roll underneath me. Does that make sense? So we'll start with the first one, second one, and then the one that we should really get better at. Okay, so I'm here. If I need to get an angle, grip, push, scoot my leg back. Now I gotta try to get this foot to the floor, start to move myself backwards. That's A, foot to the floor. Now let him come up with the underhook by using this punch and get my foot away from being underhooked. Second, I'm here. If I can get this gi out, it's gonna be much better for me. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna latch it over and it becomes my own underhook, right? Same position is gonna happen again. If I need to, I'm gonna stretch my leg back and I'm gonna find where my toes can go, right? Can't go down, has to go down here, and I back up. In our final position here, I'm over top, I'm gonna get rid of my leg, and now I'm gonna grab the top of his pants, okay? So I'm here, I'm over top of his head, with my post, I've gotten rid of my leg, go for my leg, right? Got rid of my leg here. Now I'm gonna find that post again, and I'm gonna stand up. Now I'm gonna start my passing. Okay? 3 different ways to get your foot to the ground. The easiest one, not the easiest one, the one that's gonna have the most success rate is gonna be this one. Here, grabbing the pants. Now look, I'm gonna pull up as I come up. Come up on me, underhook, take my back, scoot inside. See where I'm able to stop him there? So I'm yanking this up here, foot's on the floor here, and I'm starting to sit up like this to where I have a passing point. And that's my tripod, and I'm kind of like over top of him. Not for white belts. First one, white belts. Second one, white belts. This one, maybe white belts. All right, let's try it.